Elevations to everyone in the collective. I don't know if I've been up or not, but hopefully everybody has had an amazing week so far. We are already on Thursday of the week, so it's almost done. It's almost done. To all my returning watchers, viewers, and subscribers, thank you for tuning in and tapping in. Thank you for supporting your girl, the channel, the cause, the platform, and however it is that you support me by the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the super chats and thanks, as well as donations. It could be energetic donations as well, okay? All is much needed and very much appreciated. If you came back, I pray that I said something that you liked or brought truth, clarity, awareness, and or confirmation to your life. So I appreciate you for coming back and supporting the channel and the cause. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I am your girl, Shay, the dual alchemist, your dual nature being. I embody both high vibrational light and dark. Don't act until you try it, okay? I don't do wicked things. I don't give messages of confusion. Confusion is of the devil, and that's the last thing that we want over here. So, as this is a general message, I always take a breath. I always encourage people to not only use your discernment and your intuition. Why did that just happen? Always use your intuition and your discernment with any message. If it causes confusion in your life, that means the message is not for you. What is for someone else doesn't mean it's for you, collective. What may resonate, the whole message may not resonate with you, but only partial of the... Why is this lagging like that? Partial of the message may lag. Partial of the message may resonate with you. So take what fits and leave what does not. Always go to the most source of your higher power for final confirmation. I don't encourage anybody to always take my word for anything. Okay? I give you the messages. I give out the sources. I give out the sites. And you do the research. You allow yourself to do the research yourself. Okay? I do not pretend to know everything, collective. In fact, I am still learning just as much as you are. Okay? Messages that I mainly give out, I allow other energies, higher vibrational energies, to tap into my vessel, my energetic field, to give out messages. So sometimes it may seem like I'm talking really fast and I am flowing at the mouth, but that is the way that the energies come through, and they speak through me, okay, to you. What else? Okay. Elevations, is it Jamaica? Jamaica? Okay. Whatever it is, elevations, okay? Let's give all praises and thanks to the Most High God Source. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for blessing me with the trials and tribulations. Thank you for blessing me with the strength and courage to overcome. Thank you for blessing me with the faith to have faith in you and walk by faith and not by sight alone. Thank you for removing all evil and negative forces and sources and energies from my energetic field, from my life, from my path, to allow me to do what it is that I am called to do to the best of my ability at my most optimal self. So I shade to the Most High God Source. I shade to my higher self at this time as well. I shade to my higher self. Love the connection. Love, love, love being connected back to my higher self. It has taken a long time to get here, or get back here, but nonetheless, this is where I am. So very thankful for that. I shade to my highest self. I shade to my spirit guides and to my spirit guardians and ancestors of my highest good. Thank you for paving the way for me. Thank you for choosing me to be the one that could do what no other could do in our generational line. I ask that you continue to guide me successfully, clearly, fluidly, as precisely and concisely as possible, and allow me to maneuver around any trap set for me by any hidden and or known enemies. I also like to take this time to also pray for my enemies, that they see the error of their ways. May they find healing, peace, blessings in their heart, souls, mind, body, and spirit. Okay? To no longer consider themselves my enemies. Ashe to that. Child, this energy. We start off on, I don't even know. We're going to go ahead and clear the energetic field as I get into your energy read collective. As this is a general message, only take what resonates. Timelines could be past, present, or future. Also, when I say masculine, I can mean feminine and vice versa. Okay? So, the energy flowing pretty good. So, somebody's thumb right here could be significant, okay? And that's just for someone. As the title reads, collective. I don't know why I got this message like this. Some of you in a collective, a lot of you, if you are in, if you are connected to your higher self, or you are in your life's purpose, some of you may not know this. You may, your reproductive organs, your sacral, your, all the adult area and parts down there, they are encoded or encrypted with healing powers or abilities. So this means, just hear me out. And I'm not advising anybody to go do anything. And I feel like I need to say that because people will just be like, she just said, no, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is collective. You have a healing yoni, a healing, for masculines, a healing Peter Whacker, okay? Cool. Everybody don't have that, okay? I'm trying to make it, I'm trying to get it out, but it is no way it's going to sound good. So, with your healing, you know what, down there, okay? Masculine or feminine, or, we're just going to cap that there. If you sleep with somebody that's sick, you can heal them. Not everyone has this ability, okay? Some of y'all have the ability to heal sick people, sicknesses down there through your down there, okay? And that's like the energy I'm picking up on. Like I said, not everybody has that ability, but they leave a lot of things out, a lot of things to the imagination. For instance, right? If any of you have ever been with an ex, and masculine or feminine, and you know that person was cheating, or you found out, later down the line that person was cheating on you like a train 40 going north. You hear me? And for a fact, let's say you broke up with that person, and right after you broke up with that person, it starts coming out that person is sick with something that is permanent, that they can't get rid of, and they have been sick for a long time, but for some reason you don't have it, right? You know why that is? Because you have the healing orifices. That person probably has been sick for a long time being in a relationship with you, okay? And I'm not projecting that into anybody's life. What that means is that your yoni, your sexual energy that you were exchanging with this person was keeping this person. What was that? Did y'all see this word? A word just pop up right there, right here on the screen in white, go right across the, oh, never mind. Anyways, so the reason why you're not sick from that person is because you have the ability to heal yourself. See, some people have healing words, a healing voice, healing throat chakra. Some people have the healing of the hands. Some people have the healing of the hug. Some people have the healing, is many other forms, right? But some of you have the healing of the sexual orifices, okay? And so you find out that somebody is sick, and you like, and people are wondering why you aren't sick. That's the reason why. And again, this person, if you've been with a person and you find out that they've been cheating on you the whole time, and 9 times out of 10, they gave you something and your body naturally healed it. And whatever it is that they had, okay, it wasn't as permanent because while they were sleeping with you, you were healing it. Okay? However, when you left from with this person, you took the healing abilities and powers of your sexual orifices with you. So this time when they got sick, they can't heal it. So this definitely could be concerning a past person of yours, collective, okay? This could be a new person, it could be a past person, okay? Take it as it resonates. Long story short, we have a King of Pentacles here. They love the third parties. He came out with the King, well, not the King of Wands. He came out, King of Pentacles came out with the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, okay, and the Devil. Somebody loved the hoes, okay? They love the hoes. And this could not be this could be somebody who you have slept with, not slept with, been done with, been broke up with. This could be someone new, but I really feel like that this is someone that knows you, because how else would this person know that you have healing sexual orifices? You hear me? Like, sleeping with you is healing. And I'm not encouraging anybody in the collective. For the idiots in the back, collective told me to go sleep with somebody that was sick. Collective's not saying that. What I'm saying is you heal the sick through your down there. There are other cultures that have store accounts of this happening for their gods and deities, or however you would like to call it. Okay. Okay. Someone wants to come and sleep with you to heal them. Somebody burning. I don't know if that, and when I say burning, we know that I could mean like several different things, right? Somebody burning, they not right down there. And this person is trying to attempt to come towards you to sleep with you to heal themselves here. But I don't feel like, I don't feel like that your ancestors of your highest good, your divine, your spirit team is going to allow this person to come towards you and sleep with you. One, because their mindset hasn't changed. And another thing is like I can detect in this person's energy, they're going to come towards you. They're going to possibly like love bomb you, make you think that they want a relationship, they want to connect, they want to be committed, they want to be, they want something solid here. But however, this person's intention is to possibly get with you and stay with you, but they're not going to be monogamous, they're not going to be faithful, they're not going to be loyal, they're not going to be committed. They're going to go right back out there and continue to sleep with the third parties. And this puts you at risk, because although you may have healing sexual orifices, that does not mean that this person can't put you at risk, because this person could get an STD, sexually transmitted demon, okay? And it can pollute your energetic core that is attached to the healing frequency, okay? This person's mindset is not changed. This is a masculine energy, okay? The male principle came out, okay? What's next? They want you to embrace them, okay? They want you to embrace them. They want you to embrace them with open arms here. I don't like how this is sitting. It's just like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Shit. Apologies, collective. Anyways. Right? Intuition. Spirit is saying use your intuition when it comes to this person. And again, there's something here about, so someone knows that in order to activate the healing powers of your, whether you're masculine or feminine, they know that the only way to activate the healing waters, because I keep hearing, I am living waters, I am healing waters, okay? We're going to table that. I'm not even finna squirrel. But somebody knows that the only way to activate your healing waters to heal them is they have to meet you. They have to connect with you through the heart chakra. Okay? I would too. It's so nice when I report people as terrorists. Because Spartan, for instance, he's a terrorist, you know? Baby, I love my nappy fro. Anyways, so, right now, this person is trying to connect with you through the heart space. This could be like in a dream state. This could be... I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, right now, somebody is trying to connect with you through the heart space. This could be someone new that you have met, and they are trying to connect to you through this way. They have to activate your heart in order to activate the healing waters. I'm going to say that again. We got ease and courage. Somebody trying to butter you up in the spirit, right? Somebody is doing energetic work to, what is that? How do I say this? They're doing energetic work to butter you up, to make you more susceptible to them when they come towards you. Let's say that, okay? I don't know if this is an old person, a new person, an ex. I don't know who this person is, but again, I can only assume, right? And we don't know the facts. We haven't went through the motions of, you know, the messages, the cards, the illustrations, but I'm going to only assume that how does this person know that you have healing waters down there if they don't know you? And this could be a person that knows of you. This could be a person also. This could be a person that your ex told about you. Did I say that right? Your ex could be connected to this person and they told this person that you have healing waters. Yep, nope, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Again, right now. I don't know if I want to do this, but look. So in my other deck, I got healed water and smoking mirrors. I'm telling you, this person is a warlock or sorcerer, okay? And they need to retrieve their soul, or they want to retrieve, they want to retrieve their soul from the lower realms. The lower world could indicate the lower chakras here. Somebody has lost themselves with this soul retrieval. They have lost themselves possibly from doing sex magic, okay? Okay? Using their lower chakras, okay? This person, I'm not pulling those cards. Nope, 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 nope. When we get there, I can decline. Is trying to instill in you trust. I don't know if you know this person or not. I'm gonna be honest. Through interconnection, I bring the medicine of togetherness. It's right there. All right, Dolly. That's interesting. Nope, we're going to see. I'm not going to assume anything. Let's just start. Somebody, whether you're masculine or feminine, somebody's person has been talking to me in my head for I don't know how many days. They have a lot of, this would be the same message, separate. I taste nutmeg as well. So we have receiving. The spirit of fire, I'm telling you. Somebody burning. But the spirit of fire says, shine your power unreservedly. And then receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. Yeah, somebody trying to be guided straight to your innards. I'm telling you what I love because they burning. And you have the antidote within you down there. Extraordinary, and then healing family lines, okay? So this person getting sick, I'm only going to pull a few for here because this was supposed to be my positive deck that I use for positive energy, but I was guided to use it. So this is what I'm going to do. This person could have been chosen to heal some type of family, karmic family ties that has to do with people being players, people being pimps, people having all the third parties or having toxic Actual preferences, like sometimes we can inherit, whether we see our parents, our family members do it in our face or not, they do it behind closed doors. Sometimes that the toxic, especially toxic actual immoralities, we can inherit that in our blood, okay, in our DNA. It be encoded in our DNA, and then we grow up and we have these weird people have these, I'm not going to say people weird, but people have these sexual fantasies and dark desires and stuff like that, and they don't know where it comes from. They've never seen their people, their family, nobody around them do it, but it's just in them. And then you'll come to find that a lot of the times that man, like a lot of the times, let's say that your parents, when they had intercourse, okay, whether they were together or not, when they did the do and they conceived you, they could have been doing some freaky shit, and that stuff can be passed down to you in your DNA, okay? Just so people know that, okay? And then people have these fetishes, and again, these desires and these really, really kinky things that really turn them on, and they hide them because, again, they may not know people that are like that or that have exhibited that to them, and it makes them feel weird. So this could be a person who they were called or chosen to heal some type of actual immorality. And I'm telling you that because in the other deck, some weird stuff came out, okay? Some weird stuff came out in the other deck. I'm not going to tap into it, but if it comes back out again, that means I don't have a choice to. So, also, I'm going to go ahead and give the disclaimer, disclosure, trigger warning all through the rest of here since I've seen that, okay? Somebody likes angry sex. They like that. They love that. Somebody can even have like a bondage type of fetish. Okay, you must be 18 years or older, anyways. My channel is already set to that, but in case you are not, get off. Somebody has an angry bondage. They can have a kink for like a degradation kink, okay? Somebody likes to degrade people either before or during the sexual acts, okay? And because this person knows that the hoes, and I'm talking about like paid hoes, paid escorts, prostitutes, stuff like that, they know that they can pay them and they'll do to them whatever they want them to do here. Because with a normal person or a divine being collective, this person knows that that someone will probably run from them. Somebody has a real dark fantasy or desires for this stuff. Like it's real sexually immoral, okay? And there's something else weird here, but I'm not going to bring it out. So I guess this is a message of concern here. Be careful about people coming towards you because somebody has some other dark desires, okay? I really feel like that. But again, somebody has a degradation kink. This is more than a kink or a fetish. This is something that drives them every day. They talk about it. They think about it every day. And then they have to act on it. It's an itch this person has to scratch every single day. And they just go so far up until this point. They have went and found people that they can pay to fulfill their preferences. Okay? They have found people, you know? Ooh, Lord. We got grief at the bottom. This person is in grief right now because they need your companionship. I cannot make it up. Because they know what your companionship is worth. It's worth healing. That healing is gold. And matter of fact, healing is invaluable, okay? There's no price that you can put on it, okay? Healing, you can call that one of the most valuable things, the most valuable or prized possessions that we can have at this point in time is the ability to heal. Yep. And I feel like you also know your worth, okay? Somebody, oh my God, I'm not doing that. It's too early. Somebody feel like you're a beast in the bed. And all you got to do is allow them. I'm not playing. I cannot make this up. Child, I cannot make this up. You know your worth, okay? And because of that, this drives this person crazy. This person is imagining that you are a wildcat in the bed. And if you allow this masculine principle energy, I'm telling you what I love, to tap into that gratitude. They'll be very grateful. They'll be healed by summer. It's some weird shit like that, bro. Like, Yeah, they feel like you're beautiful. They feel like you're grounded. They feel like you're connected to Mother Earth. They feel like you can free them from something, okay? From whatever it is that ails them, okay? Crows could be significant as well. Limitless, I'm telling you, sacrifice, okay? This person realizes that them not healing themselves or them not doing what it is that they were called to do, because this person knows they have a calling or had a calling. They know that. But this person abused that. The fact of knowing that, they abused that, and they thought that, how can I say this? So as I stated in the beginning, people have different healing abilities, collective, okay? Different healing abilities. Healing comes in all forms, all shapes, forms, sizes, people, cultures, colors, okay? Even those of us with the nappy afros like our ancestors, Spartan, you fucking skis, okay? So anyways, healing comes in many different forms. So this person thought that because they had a divine calling, that automatically gave them the spiritual ability to heal. So they decided to take their this just simply, it doesn't work like that, okay? Somebody really thought that they could use that and they could abuse that and possibly go around and tell people they're divine masculine and all this other stuff, and they can sleep with whoever it is that they want to. They can pay them to do whatever it is that they wanted them to do, right? And this person thought because they had a divine calling, that don't mean they answered it. This person is familiar with the spiritual path and divinity and spirituality and the mysticism and all that, like Gnosticism. This person is familiar with that. However, when you accept the divine calling, that means changing a lot of things about yourself. Someone thought that if they accepted the divine calling, that was it, that they would just be divine forever. However, this person started doing toxic shit. How you gonna be divine when you're constantly in toxic stuff? So their toxic thing was that they were going to use their divinity to be sexually immoral. And that's the best way I know how to say it. And somebody got sick. And somebody, I wanted to say illegitimately, but somebody foolishly and childishly thought that because they accepted a divine calling, it came with automatic healing. But you still got to do the work. Just because you accept the calling doesn't mean that the work is done, right? You accept the calling, you work, and you change. The only thing is constant is change, right? So you constantly have to change. That means getting rid of old toxic patterns. And you know another thing? I really don't feel like, I don't know. Somebody really got the big head syndrome and they sick. But like I said, somebody contracted something from a lover. Look at the back one, devil. Oh, okay. I'm telling you what I love, so... King of Swords is significant. I've been trying not to say it, baby. I'm trying not to say it. Collective. Yeah, somebody real immoral. Okay? Somebody is really immoral. Like, I'm trying not to say it. I mean, and whatever people's purposes are, collective. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Oh, okay. Man, like... Somebody has dark ass fantasies, okay? We got the King of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. What I'm telling you is, and then we got the Five of Swords. Somebody has a degradation kink. Somebody real dark behind closed doors. They do some weird things, and they may even do other weird things. Like they may come off like they appear to like the same, I mean, the opposite sex, but somebody likes the degradation thing with the same sex, okay? I've been trying not to say it. And then there's more. There's more. I surely didn't want to be in that. You could be a Queen of Wands. Again, your beauty, your healing powers of your yoni. So, somebody wants it, okay? Or these are Queen of Wands that this man goes after, okay? That they contracted something from. Somebody contracted something from a Queen of Wands. Okay? We got Emperor energy, Three of Cups. Okay. What I say? Abuse their power. Immoral as fuck. Okay? Child. Look, JXB10, tell them, if they like it, you love it. I don't know what else to say. Like, y'all stay y'all sick ass over there. Queen of Wands is there again. Somebody contracted something from a Queen of Wands, okay? Whew. Queen of Cups is here. And you can be a Queen of Cups. You don't have to be a water sign. You can be. Water has been prevalent here several times here. Third party. Child, not somebody wants to sleep with you to heal them so they can take your healing energy back to a Queen of Wands. Technically, you're the third party, but this person is hoping you won't know that you're the third party. They're hoping that you might believe them from all the love bombing and letting them into your heart and letting them into your healing waters. Let them take a dive in your ocean. Wink. They're hoping you'll heal them. They can take and extract and siphon some of that good healing water energy, and they can take it back to an external party that is sick. Somebody that they got a family with. Okay? So you know if they got a family, you know they fucking raw. Oh, okay. Somebody wants to take your healing water. See the cups? See the cups? Somebody knows that you're healing, you're balancing, your waters are healing and balancing. Because I keep hearing, I'm living waters, I am healing waters. Okay? Nine of Pentacles. Single, sexy, self-sufficient. You got it going on. You got a lot going for yourself and stuff. They know that somebody knows that this person may or may not know you, collective. Somebody knows that if you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy, they know you're earth angel. They know you're divine. They know you have that your womb space is healed. You're not going to be in the Nine of Pentacles if you're sick. I'm sorry, you're just not. I don't know how this person is in King of Pentacles energy still. But whatever, they showed up as Empress, okay? Somebody knows that you got to be an earth angel. You have to be balanced and you have to be healed, especially down there. If you got a toxic or poisonous womb or masculine testicles, whatever, your space or women's, your private space, if it is polluted, if it is toxic, if you sleep around and sleep with everybody, baby, you are not going to be in the Temperance Nine of Pentacles energy, masculine or feminine. Child, You're not going to be able to alchemize the energy unless you are. But somebody feels like you have the ability Two of Swords, Two of Wands. You have the ability to alchemize some type of sick ass energy that they have in them. And they want to take it and they want to take it back to a third party who's sick. I guess this is their favorite whore. I said what I said. I don't care. Spirit, give me the messages. I'm going to roll with the punches. I usually try to be more positive during the early day rising, but child, look, Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. That's funny. Remember, this person ain't been coming out as the King of Pentacles. This could be your person, your past person. They definitely could. We got Four of Wands, the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords. You could have told this person that. You could have told this person you keep being out here cheating or doing all this or sleeping with all these different people, protected, unprotected, you're going to catch something. And this person caught something. They didn't want to believe it. This person doubted you. It's not even that they doubted you. This person knows that you are a High Priestess energy, Queen of Pentacles. They know this. They know you're Four of Wands, right? And they also know that you're in this energy because of you gotta be good. You gotta be in your divinity or on your path or in your life's purpose to be in this, okay? In this energy, it doesn't matter what you have physically or spiritually, collective. And I'm talking about prosperity, abundance, fortune, healing, things like that. Like you're not going to be in this energy if your mind, body, soul, and or spirit are sick. Okay, if you are sick on any level in any ethereal in any of your ethereal bodies, you will not be in this good abundant ass energy. You coming out as the High Priestess. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. You're coming out as the Four of Wands. You're coming out as the Temperance energy, as the Nine of Pentacles. You can't be sick. People who study any type of magic, occult magic, knowledge, mysticism, stuff like that, they know you can't be sick in any of your bodies in order for you to be in this energy. You can't. Folks that are in that energy, they in a Ten of Swords. And I'm telling you, Three of Pentacles, okay? Somebody want to take a dive in your ocean. They want to connect with you. They want to living waters, healing waters. That's what I keep saying. So they can move on to calmer waters and even give your energy to someone else. Somebody knows that you have calm healing waters. I don't know how else to keep saying it, but yep. And this person is bound. And then loss, grief, error. Somebody also could be going through impotency, okay? Somebody could be, it won't get up. It won't come up now. I feel like I also, but somebody got some nasty energy, collective, nasty energy. Because they sleep around. I mean, somebody said, I get around. Round and round. I get around. I get around. This person under judgment. They under judgment. They under judgment. Whatever they sick with, they've been trying to fight it off. It's not working. What is it? Antibodies or white blood cells, whatever. The fight, it's not working. And this person knows it's because they are under judgment from all the immoral things and people that they deal with. And somebody don't deal with the opposite sex only. Child. That's what happened when your womb is polluted. You hear me? When your wiener is polluted. Look, temperance energy came right back out. Somebody know for a fact you can heal them. But they need to connect with you. Okay? Somebody knows that you have the skill or the ability. Because 8 of Pentacles could be skill, ability, work, a practice, anything like that. Okay? They know you have the ability to heal them. Elevations, Karen Lankford. Okay? Elevations. I'm telling you, somebody knows. Give me, Dolly. Give me this person's freaking energy. That's too much. Come on now. Collective, it's nothing to ask people. I don't give a damn how long people say they've been celibate, that they ain't been sleeping with nobody or anything like that. It's okay to ask people for sexual STD tests and stuff like that. Go to the doctors, okay? Even if you haven't been doing none, go to the doctors anyway. I always implore people, you can't, I don't think you can go to the doctor too much in these days and ages and stuff and check your health. You know, especially if you find out that you've been sleeping with somebody who sleeps with the same sex, who sleeps with people for money. You were sleeping with this person raw and y'all been in a relationship. Like, you never know what could pop up later on down the line. Okay. So it never hurts to go to the doctor and keep y'all health in check. It never hurts. Ask people for STD tests. Rubber or not. Just ask people. I'm telling you. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, the Fool. Somebody sleeps around. How somebody move and who they connect to, they don't give a damn with the Fool. But I'm telling you, this is a masculine energy that likes the same smacks. Period. Like, they would prefer it. That's their preference. Oh, but they sleep with women who will allow them to role play as a masculine energy. Okay? Like, if this person needs to wear a beard for a little bit, they'll sleep with women. They'll pay a woman to be with them for a certain period of time to use this woman as a beard. And they'll pay her to do all the freaky deaky, sexually immoral things that a man would do with them. Because somebody feel like that they got to balance. Somebody feel like that they have to balance it out. Like, they usually sleep with men. People don't know this about this person, but they usually sleep with men. They prefer it, okay? But somebody feel like that they can balance out them being, and again, if you like this, that's your prerogative. But this person, this is a different thing, right? And I don't feel like that I should have to keep saying this, right? If you were transgender, masculine or feminine, you're a transgender, and you're out here parading around. You were originally a man. And now you're out here and you are you have had a sex change to a woman. It is your prerogative to be like that. But it is very, very spiritually wrong, and it should be illegal for you to sleep with a man under the guise that you are a woman without disclosing that to a man, and vice versa. I said what I said. Because I see a lot of shit going on out here on social media about that. That is bullshit. Disclose to people that you had a sex change. If you are so worried about somebody not wanting you because you had that sex change, they're not for you. Find somebody that's cool with it. It's plenty of people in this world that are cool with it. Stop tricking these people, because, again, that shit should be illegal. And I said what the fuck I said. And you know what this energy is giving me? This happened to this man, and this could be like an incubus, succubus attachment after somebody stepped into their divinity. They slept with somebody that was a transgender. Somebody did not tell them, okay? Somebody definitely could have paid some pinnacles to have a change. The Fool, the Six of Swords, okay? Somebody definitely could have did that. That was this person's first encounter. They found out somebody was a transgender, okay? And then they decided that they liked it. So they stuck with that type of, you know, with that type of energy. But this person wanted to still deal with women because they didn't want to admit, or they don't want to admit to themselves that that's gay. Because to them, that's not the equivalent of them being gay. I mean, technically, they didn't know, but now they know. But now they can't stop doing it. See what happens when you don't disclose this information to people? Because somebody out here is responsible for this person, and this person is responsible for themselves. But because I have to collective, I have to see things from several different points of view. Not just from a divine side or a light side, but from a dark side. And I have to see this person's perspective, the backstory of what's going on with them, okay, for me to give out the best messages. And this don't mean you have to be sorry for this person. There are always external factors here that affect the person negatively. Some people grow up and things happen to you that are out of your control. And then you grow up and then you have these urges and stuff like that. And you can't, Nobody can help you. A lot of people weren't encouraged at one point in time to go to therapy about these types of things. Okay, you're embarrassed about it, and you let these things fester inside of you until they turn into an uncontrollable urge that you have to itch. Somebody did something to someone against their will. That's what you would call it. That's why I said this shit should be illegal. Okay. This could have been this person's first encounter. They found out that this person was a transgender and they didn't tell them. Whether that person connected an incubus to this person or not, or it was later down the line, this person is sick now. They can't be divine anymore, okay? They accepted a divine calling. They thought that they would use that to continue on these immoral acts because they feel out of place. They feel displaced now that they got tricked into sleeping with someone that they thought was the opposite sex. And then they liked it. So now somebody is dwelling and festering on the thought, the mindset of how it felt to be with this person, even though they know they're transgender now, how it felt. And so they went out and they kept seeking that. And eventually it gets to the point where people are like, I don't care if it's a man, if it's a transgender, or if it's a man, or if it's a woman. I just got to scratch that itch. It's because it's a spirit, an entity attached to this person now. Somebody slept with the wrong person and they got sick. Period. Somebody got, Lord, I'm not even trying to go this far. I'm not doing it. Can we skip over that part? Or is it necessary? Trigger warning. Somebody will prefer younger masculine boys. Period. It's there. The Fool, the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Somebody's preference is younger masculine boys. Okay? And shit, if you look on this card, that's two masculine energies. I don't care what people think. It's supposed to be divine beings, but right now these look like two men to me with curly hair. One man can have long hair and the other man can have short hair. Like somebody likes feminine looking other masculine younger men. Child. But somebody is also under investigation for some weird shit, possibly concerning this. And again, you could be a Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, you could be a water sign. Somebody will need your healing waters. They feel like that. If somebody is under investigation for some weird shit that they done did out here in these streets, behind closed, confirmation, behind closed doors, if they feel like if they connect to you, you will heal this sickness that they have in the mind, body, soul, and spirit. And you will also heal whatever this legal situation is that they got going on concerning this. They feel like it'll all go away if they just sleep with you. Okay? Say I didn't say it. Say I didn't say it. The card said it. You know? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like all they do is got to get that good, and it will all go away. All they got to do is get some of that energy. And then this person going to ghost you. That's the thing about it. This person is not in it for the long haul, for the long run. They don't plan on being committed to you or staying with you. This person is going to ghost you. Give me the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Fool card. I mean, it just can't never start off good. I mean, it started off good for me, collective. How are y'all? Karen Langford, I already, you know, I'm sure. I'm sure most of y'all are like, But be mindful. This person, okay, we can say no thank you all we want. This person is coming in deceptive. That's the intention. Okay? That's the intention. This person is not going to reveal these things to you. They're not going to tell you. You're not going to know that this person is love bombing you. I mean, somebody may go all the way, the whole shebang, giving you a ring, proposing to you, moving in with you, you know, getting matching vehicles, everything. I'm telling you what I love. Somebody may go the whole nine with you, and you really will think that this person is in love with you. Somebody is a King of Pentacles. I feel like that they can provide that kind of like for you. But what you don't know is the moment that this person starts extracting your sexual energy, they're going to get enough energy. They're going to get enough of it to heal themselves and siphon enough from you. And they're going to take it back to an external third party. Okay. How many people have been in relationships with people 8, 9, 10, 11 years, and you find out this person is a whole handler? This person was sent in. They never loved you. They were paid to be with you. And you were so in love with this person. You were so happy. Y'all had a whole life and world together. Okay. How many people found out that this person was paid or sent in towards you by your karmic family, by an ex, by a coven? Come on now. So we can't keep acting like this is just, you know what I'm saying? We can't keep acting like it's unheard of, and that we can just simply, you know, be like, and this is no disrespect, Karen Langford, I'm serious, but this is like, we can't be like, no, thank you. You know what I mean? Because people devote themselves to that, you know? They devote themselves to tricking you, to tricking us, being a part of our life. They devote themselves to that until they get what they want, enough of what they want. Sometimes they leave you for dead. Sometimes they leave you out to dry. Sometimes they leave you struggling out in the cold on the ground, and they walk the hell away because they've got enough of what it is that they were determined to come towards you for. People put a lot of energy and effort, more so into being energy vampires and siphoning energy and deceiving people and stealing your energy, possibly stealing your life force, okay? They put a lot more effort into that than they do into healing themselves and being good people. Shit. I mean, it's just the bottom line. Three of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. Give me that one first. Because you came out as the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. You also came out as the Temperance, okay? Four of Pentacles. Somebody withholding information. I'm telling you, somebody gonna come in. You're gonna start noticing that you're being held back from some things. Because if you connect with this person, the divine is not gonna let you move forward. I just feel like this period, connecting with this person is a no. Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords. I said, clarify the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. The Four of Pentacles came out. You're either going to be held back from the divine from moving forward on your path with that Fool energy, or the divine is going to hold you or hold this person back from coming towards you or from moving on to calmer waters with the Fool energy. Take it as it resonates. Okay? Oh, Karen Langford, you haven't seen him since last July? Y'all broke up? Shit, I'll just, I say one thing. We break up and I haven't seen you for, shit, it's 24 hours for me. If I haven't seen or heard from you in 24 hours, baby, that's a wrap. That's long enough for you to go fuck some raw and catch some shit. And I'm okay. And this is why I just say to myself, it's too risky. Too risky. And baby, the way that I walk away and I chuck up the deuces to people and block people and act like I don't even know people, I feel like that kind of, not even kind of, a lot, 95%, I feel like that is not even worthy of me connecting to the opposite sex in any type of relationship or connection or anything, because how quickly I fucking walk away. I'll be like, damn, I could have just not dealt with that person, you know? Baby, I walked away so fucking fast, blink of the eye, and she gone. Like, I'll dream of Jeannie. I'm not even playing. Like, that's why I don't even bother. Clarify the Four of Pentacles with the Six of Swords and the Fool energy. You're going to also notice that somebody is real possessive. Somebody don't like, if you get with this person, like, let's say this is somebody that wants to romanticize you and court you and stuff. You're like, somebody is going to, like, also put you under the impression they think you're a fool, that, oh, they can withhold from sex from with you and stuff like that. Like, why am I picking up this energy? I'm just letting you know, in case. Like, like this person is going to seem like that they are very disciplined when it comes to their sexual energy here, okay? But you're going to notice something about this person being very like overly controlling, overly, this is not it's going to come off like overprotective, right? But this is controlling, possessive, right? Because you may be this free spirit here, okay? Yep. The Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Somebody come off like they the man or woman, like they got their shit all together. They really do. They come off like this. But this person is going through a lot of conflict within. Okay? Your spirit is saying if you connect with this person in any way, shape, or form, whether it's friendship, partnership, whatever it may be, you're going to see this. You're going to see that this person has an inner turmoil or conflict going on within themselves. Then you're going to start noticing other things about this person. Okay? You're going to look deeper into this person. Okay? Collective, be careful, man. Look. This person could be a King of Swords energy. They could be King of Pentacles, or I don't feel like that this person is in real King of Pentacles energy. That's a fucking facade. This person is as I like to call him, a flogging ass nigga. Okay? This person the King of Pentacles is a facade. Somebody is really a King of Swords. Okay? Somebody really is a King of Swords. And baby, if you're a feminine energy, I'm going to implore you to be very careful here, because somebody looking to get next to you, if you have kids, especially young boys, you better watch the shit, okay? And this is what I'm telling you, what I love, okay? Yeah, somebody is somebody more than weird, baby. The Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Sun energy, the Four of Swords, you hear me? With the Page of Wands. No. It's a fucking no. And the World is there. Somebody also, they travel around the world. This don't have to be just U.S. This could be locally. But they travel around the world to places where they can go pay to sleep with young boys. I cannot make this shit up, bro. I tried not to make it come out. I'm going to pull it out in the cards, collective, because we know I don't like, man, spirit funny. If this person travels around the world, the journey, the coyote, whatever they're telling you they travel around the world for, it's a lie. This person specifically travels to go do this in places where it is allowed, or where it's hot, where you have high rates of this type of shit going on. Bro, the sorcerer here, the smoky mirror, okay? Somebody is possibly a warlock. They went from being divine or possibly being divine to being a warlock. This person can cast a lot of illusions now. They're casting the illusion that they are a king of pentacles. Again, you can be a water sign, but I'm telling you, listen, what I'm saying is, look at this shit. Look at it. Okay? Soul retrieval. The lower world. The lower world is our lower chakras. It don't have to always be this realm. Because this is actually the lower world, or the lowest plane, bro. I'm not even like the lower world. Soul retrieval. Somebody like to snatch souls of what? Children that they target. I cannot make. What do you do with a blade? You throw it at a dart boards, or you throw it, or you practice. You target. Okay. This is like target practice and the child. I can't make it up. I'm telling you, this is somebody. This is if anybody divine out there, you want to know if you keep doing the shit that you're doing when you were toxic, and if you're gonna stay divine, the answer is no. If you are in the divine flow and you do things like this, guess what? Divine will snatch your soul from you. Because you ain't divine if you don't have a soul. You have to reaccumulate the spirit with the soul. Okay? That's one part of it. You keep doing the things you do, divine will snatch your soul from you. Okay? You go from the divine flow to the cursed. Man, look at this. Look at this that was sitting on the side of my leg. The arrow went in the reverse. You are a connection to the upper realm. The arrow, the fire, the middle world, the sun. You are the bridge between the lower world and the higher realms. Okay? The middle world, the best way I can say this is you are the bridge. So that means that you can extract you. This is what healers do. This is what divine people do that have the abilities to heal. You extract, you act as a bridge. You are the middle world, the bridge between the lower and the upper. You extract energy from the healing frequency that is only in the upper realms. You act as a bridge or a conduit to bring it down to the lower realm, the physical plane. And now, when you reverence that, or if I reverence that, from your upper world, your middle, and your lower, you are the bridge that brings the healing power down from the middle, your heart, did not say that, to the lower. And that's how people in the physical realm get it through you when they connect with you through sex. Somebody needs to hear this shit. Child. The arrow, the fire, the middle world, the sun. Is the sun not healing? Does the sun not provide us with every single thing that we need in the months of the cold and the winter months when everything is dried up and withered away? Technically, it's not dead, because inside the earth, it is still alive. Why? Because of the sunlight. The sunlight don't just give you vitamin D. It gives you all these other nutrients, bro. The sun is the living force. If there's no sun, there's death. Okay? If there's no sun, this plane of existence ceased to exist, or this world. Let's just call it the physical world. It ceased to exist. Period. You the middle world connection to the healing powers of the sun. Okay? Somebody could be like a King of Swords fire sign, okay? Somebody could be Welsh. Somebody could be Welsh. That is a race, a culture, Welsh. Okay, or Welsh. Welsh. Okay. I keep putting in voila. Somebody can say that a lot. Voila. Okay. Somebody, but it's a language. So Welsh is a language. Somebody can speak Welsh. It's a Brythonic Celtic language native to Wales. Somebody could be from Wales. Somebody could travel there. They could live there. You could live there. Take it as it resonates, okay? Wales, predominantly in the Northwest, though spoken throughout the country. Welsh is also a dialect spoken in Chubut province of Argentina. It's spoken in communities in England near the Welsh border. Oh, okay. Its Celtic origin is closely related to Cornish or Breton, Breton. Hmm. What does that mean? This person could be a Welsh speaker. Okay. They could be they can have a podcast, they can be on the television, they could be on the radio, they could do any type of speaking, public speaking, okay? This person also could go around and they teach people Welsh, or they are a Welsh interpreter at motivational speaker seminars. And one of their main what do you call them, main places that they are, that they go, that I don't know, one of their main headquarters of possibly interpreters, it could be in Argentina, it could be in England, it could be in Wales, South Wales to be exact. Child, I'm just gonna, whatever. Not gonna continue on with there. I'll use this and then we'll go back to the tarot. We over an hour, y'all. I'm finna end this. Somebody got some weird energy. Somebody may go around to different schools. Somebody could be like a teacher, like an interpreter or a teacher that teaches Welsh here. This person goes around possibly to different schools here, and they stay in different countries for periods at a time here to teach Welsh, or vice versa. Okay, somebody could be a person like that, and particularly they teach people in school, kids in school. Okay, collective. Hyren. Somebody's not gonna be Hyren, Hyren, or Hiren. I don't know what that Hyren. What is Henrik Olesen? What is his nationality? Is it Heinrich Olsen? Child, I gotta look this up because we know I'm nosy. I'm giving the full details of this weird motherfucker. You can't mistake it, so you cannot mistake it. There's something here about somebody's beard. They like to wear their stuff stubbly, all here, all of this. Okay, they wear it stubbly, and it's great. It's salt and pepper. Okay, is it Heinrich? I think I'm saying that name right. Henrik Olsen. It's Henrik Olsen. But anyways, let's see the origin, country of origin of the name, of the surname. I think it's surname, yeah. Most prominent is from, I don't, but these names typically come from people who come from Norway. It's all Scandinavian, Norwegian, and Danish origin, okay? Those places could be significant, okay? And that's for somebody, okay? Because I know I know I've heard the name here. He a hockey player, but I'm not talking about him. But how this person's name is, how they gave it to me, Hyren, 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 or Heathen, okay? Somebody's very hedonistic as well. Fire magic. Somebody is trying to use fire magic. They can't listen. Somebody weird motherfucker. They've been being watched. They've been being watched by the ancestors, by the spirit realm here, okay? Every time they go on a journey and they explore this lower world and target, I'm telling you, they got warriors that are watching this person. They ready for this person to be sacrificed as a sacrifice to the ancient one. Somebody weird. Somebody is a fucking a warlock. Somebody do this for a living. Somebody makes these connections and as like some type of offering or sacrifice to some type of like evil deities or entities that this person pays homage to by doing this weird shit, bro. Elevations, Ron Lee. Elevations. You walked into some weird shit. Look, the moon. What's that behind the moon? Let me see. The moon and judgment. What's that there? The Five of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Five of Swords to the Knight of Swords. I'm telling you. To the Queen of Wands. Listen. Somebody is connected to a woman that's sick as hell. I mean, sick as hell. Okay? Eight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Or you can be the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. You can have fire and water in your chart, child. You take it as it resonates here. I'm telling you. Somebody see you as the gold mine. They see you as the antidote. They see you as the answer, the key, the healing factor. I heard benefactor of the divine, child. Queen of Wands again. Give me a couple of more cards to end this. The Justice was sitting on the side. What's the Justice out for? Baby, this one is upside down. Shut the fuck up, HC9090 big channel. Shit. Ace of Wands is in the reverse. And report. Should I report him as, I don't know. It's nice to report people. Keep coming over here playing on my shit. Ace of Wands is in the reverse. Somebody is sexually immoral. Justice, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Whatever this person been doing, they've been trying to somebody weird. Somebody is weird. Page of Pentacles. Somebody is breadcrumbing you. You're not going to see the full extent of this person. Okay? The Lovers, the Knight of Cups, and the Temperance here. That's all they want. Spirit is telling you put your guards up against this person, this Emperor energy. This person is going to come off like they the shit. And again, somebody can have a salt and pepper, not a beard, but somebody could have had a beard. Somebody also can have international warrants for some type of weird international schmeck crimes against children too. And this person could come off. They done check. Remember that movie, The Stepfather? Bro, I just picked up on that. Remember how he changed his contact color, his hair color, his eye color? Did I block him or not? Most High God source. Ancestors of my highest good and spirit guides of my highest good. Handle the NPCs and the Bible thumpers and everybody that wants to call me a witch. I'm not dealing with that shit over here today. Okay? Okay. And remove. There we go. Anyways. That weird shit. Jesus is king. All right, first of all, don't come over here talking about Jesus is nothing because that's not even his name. You're not going to get me to call my brother, my connection, my source, like a name other than what the Most High God gave him. It's not even Jesus. Gosh. Like, damn, it's Thursday. They don't have Bible study this morning? The weird ones. Look at the King of Pentacles. Under judgment. Oh, somebody paid to play. Page of Cups. The Seven of Swords. Somebody got warrants, international warrants here. And somebody done considered you, whomever you are. You may be a subscriber to my channel. You may not. If you come across this message at a later date, somebody is targeting you. You the Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody know you healing, connecting with you is healing. Somebody also is Somebody is also, wherever it is that has an international warrant out for this person, somebody is facing medical castration. Somebody facing medical castration. Like they gonna cut it off and burn it and singe it where it used to be. Justice Lewis, elevations. So that's how we have a collective. Woo, I'm gonna go and ground myself in the grass, shoes off, collective, stand in the sun and absorb some good energy, because baby, that is not the type of read that I wanted to start off with. I was hoping I could come give y'all some beautiful stuff, like some beautiful messages, but nonetheless, divine has guided me to give these messages out to you, collective. So hopefully this helps you wherever you are in your life, to help bring truth, clarity, and awareness to you wherever you are. These messages be crazy, collective, because we all need to know that this the shit that they be on out here. And it ain't stopped because the Epstein files and all this other stuff is coming out. It haven't stopped these people. They just learned that they need to move a little more deceptively. Okay? Anyways, I'm going to release you and your energy, collective, first and foremost, back to its respective place with love, light, and protection. Okay? I'm going to release all other nasty ass energies back to their disrespected places with love and light. I still got to release them with love and light. Anyways. And please heal and seal off those portals. Ancestors, divine, spirit guides, seal off those portals. I do not like when that energy come through, especially when it be about no kids. I really don't. Baby, I try to tiptoe around it all that I can. But I mean, please, cut the cord. Cut the cord. Pull all my energy back from these particular energies I had to connect to give out this read. Close all doors, portals, and windows to and from my energy. As you pull my energy back, cleansed, purified, renewed, more high vibrational, and more protected than when it left prior to the connection. Please heal and seal all leaks in my auric field and subtle body at this time. I got mad at the name of Jesus. Man, shut the fuck up. Jesus' name is Yeshua. Silly ass rabbit. Child. Let me see. That's the one. That's the one right there. Okay, so collective, I will see you guys on the next one. And by the way, I love Jesus. Okay? I'm just not going to call him by a name in which was not his name. Okay? Period. These idiots need to find something to do. The trolls are getting worse. Collective, I'm going to go ahead and take me a smoke break, and we're going to come back for possibly a higher vibrational read, okay? Thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in. It's 9 o'clock almost. I will see you guys back on the next one. Peace. Fucking idiot.